Alrighty, guys. Now, to me, the biggest game changer in the Switch 2 versus the Switch 1 is going to be the dlss upscaling. To me, this is going to be huge. It's going to be able to take, say a 720p image. They're going to be able to upscale it to 4K. Now, this is going to be a game changer. This is going to be, I think it's going to be absolutely spectacular. I think Nintendo talks about this. They're very confident this is going to be a 4K system, and I think they're going to pull it off. I mean, I'm just thinking to myself, imagine playing Tears of the Kingdom 4K 60 frames per second, docked, not handheld. It's going to be a 1080p handheld. But just imagine docked 4K. I've always played with my Switch. I would say 80% of the time docked. That's just the way I always prefer to play it. But I was just thinking DLSS. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. I'll leave a link to the article below. But I think this is going to be a game changer for the Switch 2. Pokemon games, Mario Kart, Zelda, Mario, Star Fox. The game is being ported over. Just imagine this, people. 4K. And I would actually say this, I would say the Switch is possibly going to have performance mode. I think they're going to have where you can pick if you want a 1440p 60 or 4K 30. I would say that's even possible. On games it's, I would say, real hard to get to run on the Switch. But all reports, people, again, this is just me looking at the internet like anybody else. I was like, there's no way they can pull this off. I've looked into it. I started really looking into it the other day. I was thinking to myself, at best, this is going to be a 1440p system. I mean, I just don't see them being able to do this. But this DLSS upscaling, they seem to be very confident in this. They're very, like, it's going to be awesome. That's what they're saying. So it's going to be a game changer. I hear people saying that, and they're very confident. And this is people that knows what they're talking about. I usually don't follow the technical side of stuff like this. I just get the games and play them. That's kind of what I am, the way I am. But I was thinking, well, maybe this is going to be a 1440p system at best. And I started looking into the information and looking at other videos, and it seems like this is going to be the game changer. So again, that's one of the biggest complaints people have. People make fun of the Switch. You see it all the time. Oh, look at this. It can't even run 720p docked. It's running this game. And I've seen games where they said games run 560p. And stupid resolutions like that. Stuff like that. It goes from 720p down to 500p. And, stuff like that. So the DLSS, I'm sure Nintendo's thought this through. They wouldn't be doing this just to do it. So I think games are going to look phenomenal on the Switch. I think this 1440p, I think we'll see 1440p and 4K games. I believe we're going to have different modes, just like on the PlayStation 5. It's going to have different, and the Xbox, they're going to have performance mode and cinema mode, or whatever you want to call it. But I think it's going to be great, and I'm really looking forward to this. To me, this is going to be a huge game changer for the Switch. It's going to separate it from stuff like the Steam Deck and stuff like that. I think, anyway, there's not a lot of Steam. I'm nothing against Steam Decks or anything like that, but they're not really mass popular, I guess you can say. They're not going to be nowhere near as popular as a Switch 2 or a regular Switch for that matter. But that's just some of my thoughts on this. I think this is going to be it, people. I just cannot wait to play Mario 4K 60 frames per second. I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. I think it's going to happen. I really do. I think it's going to happen. And the magic of Nintendo, DLSS, will change the game for the Switch 2. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing upscaler. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's my thoughts on this. Again, link to the article below. Switch 2, it's just more good news every day from this great system. To me, it feels like it's already a legendary system, even though it's not out yet. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I just have so many great expectations for this system. If it does half of what possible, I'm going to be satisfied with it. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, destiny is all. Love one another. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Toodles.